Hey, welcome back. We have another going second replay. We have Nibiru, so just one hand trap, but we have circular, so life is still good. Multiplication is going to be handy in the future, so not too unhappy to see it. As long as I see circular, not a big deal. Let's just keep going. So here they start the game with normal summon Safer. That's a pretty good Ash target because they use their normal summon, and if they send themselves, they remove themselves from field. So you deny them Baby Chaos Dragon Oxes, and you kind of put them on another one. So they really have to hard draw it, and if they're searching it in the first place, it's kind of like, okay, they probably don't have it in the first place, but I don't have Ash, so who cares? So he gets a Clap Serpent. Yes, he's just gonna run the line, Striker Dragon, get Boot Sector, make Romulus. So yeah, there's the Y reverse. So, make Romulus, get the Ravine, and then Ravine will get you access to Rocket Tracer. So check this out. I don't know. There's at least these Dragon Link players are so powerful. This is at least the second replay where someone had Ravine and discarded Absol Router for it. So I thought that was pretty funny. Where did these people come from? Don't ask. So he gets Lubellion access because he has the Absol Router to get Trace to discard. So then there's a Tracer. Something I didn't mention is I always have, when I have Nibiru, I'm always toggled off. I don't want to give them any indication that they can just make seals and then insulate themselves from Nibiru. Because if they have seals, they can just continue like nothing happened. Because they can just summon Rise Darkness Metal Dragon from deck and then field another body and then just keep going. So I wait for him to Dark Lock himself. So that means he can't Seals pass at minimum. Because Seals is a light link. And we're going to stop him before he makes Chaos Root. I was kind of happy that he's using his Maxi on his turn, even though he's going to get a draw too. But that means I don't have to deal with it on my turn. But that was very naive of me. That was very, very naive. So in most scenarios, this would have ended his turn. 1-for-1 is not a very common extender. He's playing 60 cards, so I'm sure he was like, "Oh, why not? This is broken." So this was not favorable for me, but whatever. We move. There's the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon I mentioned earlier. Gonna activate Recharger's effect. So resummon Tracer. So I'm not sure what the point of that was. Kind of ended on the same amount of bodies. I felt like he could have just summoned Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon straight up. So yeah, there's Lubellion. So I'll wait for, okay. So this looks unimpressive, but this actually threatens a lot of things. IP can make Borload on my turn as long as he's waiting for me to commit to a summon so that he can use Branded Regain to summon a Bestial. So that puts him at 5 link material basically, and then he can summon Borload on my turn. So that's scary. Useless draw, but whatever. We have circular. Can't complain. So circular goes, Sigma, and then unfortunately, I'm at a decision. I was hoping the callback could deal with the Bestial. So then he's like, oh, so all I really have to worry about is freaking Unicorn. This Maxi complicates things, especially if you can draw into a Bestial. So I have no choice. I think thinking about it, maybe discarding Maxi wasn't the play. But again, I was just like, damn, I'm nervous. But I had enough, I think, but I was also confident that I had enough gas to deal with the Borderland Dragon. Because there's not really a good way to stop Mathmech with just one negate. But I still needed to, either way, I had I believe I still have my normal summon available and center. So yeah, I'm going to use my normal summon for this diameter I just heard. So what I'm going to do is flush out the Borreload negate with Laplacian. Because Laplacian is non-targeting removal and it's sent. So it bypasses both of Borderland Dragon's restrictions. So yep, he activates this. I can't respond with the diameter negate, unfortunately, because of the way Borderland works. But that's okay. We use Alan Burson. we revive our old friend multiplication, and then the game plan here is to attack twice with 10,600 access code. So you'll see me whip this out really quick. There's the update jammer. Let's go. All right. There's transcode update, and then we use all three to make access code. So we're gonna gain 3,000 attack. So we always do chainlink 1 multiplication, and chainlink 2 update jammer, and then chainlink 3 access code. So that insulates. I don't know if there's a call by or something. That insulates our multiplication and update jammer so that it resolves. Oh, one thing I wanted to point out, I had to pop the rocket recharger because it has this effect where you cannot declare an attack on it. So I mean, it didn't really matter for this, but I was because I'm gonna attack the Borderland anyway, but I can't destroy the Borderland by battle anyway. So I just wanted to point out that rocket recharger little quirky effect. So that prevented me doing something like cheeky, like Crystal Heart, revive Terror Hurt, and make it Earth, and then give it piercing. So yeah, that's all I got. We scraped out of that one alive, thankfully. But yeah, have a good one.